Burna was performing party scatter, the stage broke. Oh my god! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Grace's Tube. This is Grace. If you're here for the first time, please do well to click the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know how we do now. Just stay put and watch this video to the end. Also, don't forget to click the like button and leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you very much. This is going to be a story time, and this story time is going to be about the worst concert that I attended in my life based on my personal experience. What happened to me in the concert, that is what this video is basically going to be about. Oh my god, this house is the real ghetto. Like, Nigeria is the real ghetto. Please just bear with me that there's no light, okay? Let me just give you a background gist. My school is in Ogun State here, and then Lagos is like 1 hour away from Ogun State. So this concert was last year, yeah? If you guys know it, it's Nativeland. This concert literally scared me, and I actually had PTSD. Anytime anybody mentioned Nativeland, I'm just like, I just literally shake because of my experience in that concert. That concert was in December 20th. So you know how everybody used to shout dettydecember, you know the vibes. It's gonna be lit, turn up, concert, parties, club. I was just like, okay, let me just catch the dettydecember. You get, and you know, I stay in Abuja now, so I was just like, okay, my exams finish on the 20th. This concert is on the 20th. I'll probably go home on the 21st. So let me just plan to go for this concert. So now, like, I had the exam, but my mind was already on this whole, oh, I'm going to go for Nativeland, and the hype about Nativeland was mad. Let me just tell you, Burnaboy, Santi, Naira Marley, Joe Boy, Fireboy, Darko Vibes, NSG, Octavian, Lady Donley, Temp. This God, and you know the price for the ticket was 10K. And student was 6K. So I mean, just you're using 10K to see all these artists. I mean, like, you just be like, oh, I gotta go. So that's what happened to me. I was just like, hey God, this concert, I need to be there. So now I now gingered my friends. That week now we're prepared for exams. I had 2 exams on one day, and that was on Friday, psychiatry and radiology. As you guys know, I'm studying medicine. Radiology is just more or less complex. It's not even complex, so but I was just like, I beg, I'm not going to read for this exam. Tomorrow we're going to freestyle it, blah 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 blah. That's on Friday. We'll just freestyle it, and I'm all, you know the vibes now. Who gives a shit about fame? I did not even care. I was just like, oh my god, I'm going to go for. My mind was just on the concert. Okay, now the exam starts by 9. I told you we had 2 papers. It eventually ended by 3. Me, I just zoned out at a point in the exam, especially the radiology exam, because I was just like, I beg, what's gonna happen? I beg, I can't even stress myself. You get that type of day. I just freestyled the exam, you know. I think the exam finished around 3. I had finished packing up my things and everything. So we found who were following. Me and my friend found who were going to follow to Lagos. They'll drop us somewhere, and then we use an Uber to where we're going to. So now we got to Lagos early. Getting to Lagos was not even a problem. So we got to Lagos early by, like, let's say past 4, which was fair enough, you know now. So we now had to wait, because where we were, we didn't want to use the local cabs there. We just wanted to use Taxify. So we're now waiting for the Taxify guy. This guy took like 30 minutes to come. So because of me and my friends, we got offline tickets, because the student tickets online were sold out. So we got offline tickets. I had the responsibility, which was so annoying. I had the responsibility of going to pick up the tickets from somebody who helped us buy the tickets. So they dropped us at Magodo, yeah? Magodo Motor Park or Magodo Motorways, I don't even know, something like that. So they dropped us there, waited for the Uber. It took like 30 minutes. So the person who we were supposed to get the tickets from was also in Magodo, but we had to drive. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain it, but we had to, it was inside the estate, and not, see, we just had to drive, and it took us another 1 hour to get to where he was. Plus the whole estate, wahala, everything. We eventually entered into where the guy was and all. So we took the ticket. We were supposed to go to Surulere. That's where my cousin was staying. So we eventually got there by like, we left Magodo, let's say by like 6 and everything. Mind you, I told you I had the responsibility of getting people's tickets. So like 2 or 3 people in my class who bought tickets, who we all used that guy to get our tickets from, we get that type of thing. They were all waiting for me to come and give them their tickets at Nativeland. So every 5 minutes, like one girl that also had ticket would be like, Grace, are you come? I say, yes, sister, and they come. Grace, are you come? I'm coming. You get that type of, I said, I'm coming. So when we got to my cousin's place, I told you I was with my friends now, so we found out that it couldn't contain like the 4 of us, me and 3 of my friends. So we had to find the nearest hotel to book, just like a small place where we can just keep our boxes since we're leaving the next day. We had to wait for another taxify. Car drivers, all of them are mad. Those people, you know, Lagos people are weary. Oh my God, we're just shocked. It was horrible. Let's say we got to Surulere, because that's what we got to Surulere by like let's say we got there by like past 7 or like till 8. So what I did for my friend who was calling me, I had to send the Uber that we used to take it to her, because that place, the place where they're doing the concert, was on the island. We eventually got to the newer the hotel, a big guest house where we were staying. So when we got there, you know, girls now, we have to bath because we had a long rough day, had to bath and everything, do makeup, blah 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 blah, blah. Not serious makeup because we're already late. And also we eventually left the hotel and we got to the VI place. That's where to Muriokola Park or so. We got to VI Sha by like 11. See, if you went to Nativeland, if you heard just about Nativeland, because Nativeland was trending on Twitter, see, you had to be there to experience it. It was horrible. In front of the gate, there were like 1 million people. Obviously, not up to 1 million, but there were a lot of people. I was with they had the offline tickets. They're like cards, like mini, you know how tickets are now. So we're supposed to give it to the ticketing person, then they give you that whole tag thing. So that was what was happening though. So I was not looking at where are the people who are supposed to get tickets from. Then one of my friends who was also holding his ticket was now calling me. So the people I now came, they were now, but see, it was just scattered. I didn't even know where they were, because I was looking for the other person who was holding his ticket. So I eventually found my friend who I was holding his ticket. I gave it to him. I could not now find my friends, and there were like 1 million people. There were a lot of people in front of the gate. So people were now pushing. They wanted to push down the gate. People were pushing. And then a lot of people were high. So people, like, as even if you're not intentionally pushing, like somebody who is drunk will just be moving towards you and everything. People were now smoking. People were smoking all around. Like, I literally, like, people, as in, like, it's just like you're in the middle of 10,000 people. And it's not like they're far away from you. Everybody's together. And then you are still smoking. Haba, it's not even fair. One guy was smoking at my back, and the whatever of what he was smoking dropped on me, and I literally had a blister, and the mark is still on my hand. I don't know if you guys can see, but the mark is still there. So they were pushing. So like people who were entering, what they did at that time was they'll pay, like they'll settle the policeman with like 2-3K, and also the policeman will now make way, or the mopo will make way for them. So me, what I was doing was, once the mopo makes way for them and they're at the back of the mopo, me, I'll just put myself inside, because I paid my money and they were saying they were not going to let us in. So I was just like, I have to enter in this place. So that was what I was doing, you know, to get to the front. So they now opened the gate small. The guy, the bouncer there was like, oh, where's your ticket? As I was showing him my ticket, oh, now so person just pushed me inside. They just pushed me inside. I was like, what? I almost fell down. I was like, strike one. So as I got inside, I now had to call my friends. I had to call my friends, like, oh, why are you guys over? Now started looking for each other. I eventually found them and everything. We're now talking. We now met up with some other guys, and they're not like, oh, they said that the concert is cancelled, that the VIP stage broke. And what's the name? You know that thing where they said when Pablo was performing Party's Kanta, that the stage broke? It actually happened because the stage broke. So, and then the music, the sound system was bad. I say me, I suffered. I was shouting Dirty December since God knows when, and you're telling me this concept will not hold. So I took all the you guys, thank God. So I took all the risk to come here, and this concept did not hold. It's not going to happen. I was just like that they were not saying that we should go home, that the concert is over. But I was like, me, I cannot go home. We're going to stay here. And this concert is going to start. So let's say I got in by like 11:45, 12-ish. So we're waiting, waiting. We're just gisting. I was gisting my friends and her friends. When we're gisting, that's when my friend now told me that they almost found her wig in that concert. Because you know how they were pushing people. So when she got to the gate, somebody was now trying to drag her wig off. You can imagine. It was bad. It was by like past 1. This is 1 a.m. Past 1. Finally, Naira Marley now finally came. You know now, Naira Marley was the hype of 2019. Everybody, Malians, everyone was in Malian last year. So Naira Marley now came. Mind you, that place was full. Like the place was full. It was full. Like there was no space. There was no air. Like you feel like you were choking. I feel like the organizers, they did not have a limit for the tickets they sold. Like the place wasn't enough to contain all of us who came. And you know how Lagos is naturally hot. Then 1 million people are now in one place. Obviously not 1 million, but a lot of people are in one place. You can imagine how hot and horrible. My makeup was so sticky. I was so sticky. I felt like, hey, they have robbed me finish. You get that type of thing, because they were pushing outside and all. So we now eventually went to the concert place, to the stage, where not close to the stage, but you know how it is now, to where Naira Marley was performing. We're now at the bar. I was just like, so this is where I wasted my time. I was even looking for Naira Marley. You guys know that I am short. I was looking for Naira Marley. Like, where is Naira Marley performing? Where is he? People were shouting, what's that song? That soapy song. Dettydecember, Yahoo Babalawo. I was just like, where's Naira Marley? Where is he? And now started performing Mark 4. I was like, where's Naira Marley? Where's Naira Marley? So my friend was like, okay, let's just try and move to the front. We're now trying to enter through people. And you know how that thing is so bad. So Naira Marley came, performed. Wasn't that bad, but it was okay, sha. Naira Marley came. Who else came? Everybody shall perform. NSG came. Octavian. I didn't even know any Octavian song. He was just like, this is Octavian. I'm like, can you, sorry, I don't want to kill his vibe, but I was just like, Octavian, okay. All these grime British people were coming. Then Dako came. I was just happy because she was performing this very popular song. I can't remember the song of last year. Thames. You know Thames, they try me, babe. Why you wanna try me? Sorry, I have a very horrible voice. Thames came. She performed for like 5 seconds and X. She was like, the sound's not good, blah, 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 blah. She just said, why you wanna try me? And that was literally what she did. Then, who else? Okay, Pretty Boy, Odunsi, Santi. They were performing. They were just, it was okay. It wasn't that bad. Then Rema came and all. So we're all waiting for Rema came, performed Lady, performed Baby, performed some of his other songs. So we're now waiting. Everybody was waiting for Burnaboy now. Uncle Burna, where you did? Burnaboy, come out now. We're waiting for African Giants. That's how, because Santi was like the last person to perform. So he now took a long time to perform. So we're now waiting for Burnaboy. Waiting for Burnaboy. Burnaboy did not come. So Santi finished performing. As Santi just finished performing, they just told us that the concert is over. That thank you, and we're sorry for what happened. I say, hey God. So me, I did all this. It's not like I hate Santi, but I overstressed myself. I did not read my books. I wasted my money just for Burnaboy not to come and perform. Is that how you're doing the African Giants? I was so pained. I was it was in my body, because me, I was just ready to shout, yeah, 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 yeah. You know that song, that yeah song. I was just ready to, shout it, and Burna Boy did not come. I was like, shoots me, like shoots me. They now said everybody should go. So I now went back, because the VIP place, as you said, the stage was broken, so anybody could just enter there. As you guys know, I pay for regular, so I just went there. Me and my friend, we went there, we sat down. So I now saw like some other guys from my school, so everyone was just talking, because it was already 4. I mean, we're like, by like 5:30 we leave the place, so that, because right now there'll be an Uber surge first of all, and then it's not really safe to be moving around by like 4 a.m. so it's just better we go by like 5:30 when it's getting bright. So we eventually left the venue of the place by like 5:30 and got to the hotel where we were staying. Everybody just laid down. We all laid down, because nobody could even talk again. It was horrible, and we were all tired. My friends were tired, I was tired. We were even sleeping in the taxi fly. Such a scary something. But we got into the hotel, we just laid down. I was just like, we have to leave this hotel by 7 so that we could make it in time for our flight, and we didn't want a situation where we caught up in Lagos traffic. Mind you, I did not tell my parents I was going for concert. My parents thought I was in school preparing to come back home. I didn't even tell any of my family members. I was just like December, no manners, Malians. That's what was in my head. Me thinking of it, I just realized how stupid I was. I was actually very stupid, to be honest, for putting my future on the line over a concert that wasn't even worth it at the end of the day. So now we just, let's say, took a nap for an hour. We didn't even have a bath again, or did I can't remember. We just took a nap, so by 7 we ordered Taxify to take us to the airport. We got to the airport. As I just got home, because our flight was actually by 10. We all booked like the same flight, so our flight was by 10. And also, as I just got home, my mom was like, how are you? You look so tired. I was like, yes, mom, I've not been around since now school. It shocked her. She's like, okay, eat. As I just ate. As I go home by like 12, I just ate. I just went to my mom's room. I didn't even stress. I didn't even know why I went to my mom's room. I just went to my mom's room and I slept. Like, I slept from 12 to 7 p.m. I slept though. I say, see me in this life. I won't go for concert again. Moral of this story time is, do not put your academics over vibes or fun or dirty December. No, they say it go be, or the vibes, or dirty December. Just focus your head, because I can remember when the results came out, I was among the lowest people in radiology, and it wasn't even funny. So don't be like me. Please focus on your academics when it's time to focus on your academics, and when it's time to focus on fun, please focus on fun. And that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this story time, please hit the like button, okay? And if you're still here for the first time, or if you've been watching me and you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Okay, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and please share this video too with your family and friends, and leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.